Hey guys, it's Destiny with Women in Real Estate and West Coast Funding, and I'm here today with
Sonia Azizi with Compass Real Estate, Team Azizi. Thank you for having me, Destiny.
Of course. Thank you for having me at your beautiful listing.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
I absolutely can. Look,
Awesome.
we have the nice fireplace on in the background.
Very ambient.
Gorgeous house, single story here in beautiful La Jolla, 5630 Soledad Road. 4 bedrooms plus a bonus media room, 3.5 bath. Amazing, gorgeous views. So hopefully we'll take a couple shots of that. So it's listed for $3.350. Great value for this house. So completely redone, newer construction. So if you're looking for just this beautiful gem here in La Jolla, call me.
Yeah.
Of course, my information's below. So.
Yeah, and it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
So you guys need to check it out. So that's a great segue into how you got started within this industry. How did you get your start in real estate?
Well, I mean, if we want to go back to 2004, 2005, I was doing loans, which I think it really helped me out. So in 2008, the market kind of crashed. I was pregnant. I was like, oh my God, this is the best year ever.
So many good things happening.
So lost my job and being a loan officer, was pregnant. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break and just be mom.
Okay.
And so I took a break, and then I think it was like 2011. I'm like, you know, I want to get back into real estate.
Yes.
And I was pregnant with my second daughter. And I thought, well, why not do it part-time? And I've never done the real estate side. And I thought, well, maybe this is easy.
Yeah.
So I can do it part-time. I can at least help family members. And that's what I did until about 6 years ago. And 6 years ago, I got divorced. He's like, hey, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. And
That's a bummer.
I know. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Absolutely.
Because I had a 2-year-old at the time, Brooklyn, and you know, 2 girls that were looking at me like, okay, let's get this shit going.
Yeah.
You can cry a little bit about it or just get up and do something.
Yeah.
And I asked around, I said, what do I need to do to be full-time? And that's what I did, and I never stopped since, and I've just been going at it for the last 6 years.
That is incredible. And you've established your whole team. Can you tell us a little bit about that development?
Yes, so in the beginning, of course, you want to find like a good person that you can really vibe with. You guys are on the same page with things.
Absolutely.
Everybody works so much. I mean, everybody's different, right?
Yeah.
Like one person's like, we have to wake up at 3 in the morning and do this, or you have to be in the office. So find out like who your match is.
Okay.
And the best person that can help you based on the kind of business that you want to run.
Okay.
And I did, and he was great. He was an awesome mentor, and I did that. I worked with him for about 4 years.
Who was your mentor?
It was Kyle Whistle.
Okay,
He's
awesome.
Yeah, he's
Hey,
great.
Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle. No, he was a great mentor, and it's exactly what I needed. And you know, told me what to do, and I did it. Open houses, great. I'll do open houses. Do it every weekend. I did it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every week, and it was the best thing for me. And then, you know, once you just know that, okay, you're independent and you want to go to the next level, I can't like just be in one place, you know. So once you get to that point where you establish yourself, then I was like, you know, this team thing, I think I can do this.
Yeah.
So I left Kyle's office, you know, went to learn how to fly on my own.
Spread her wings.
Spread my wings, and decided to start building a team. So for the last 2 years, been going up and down with what is this team thing? Is it hard? Is it slow? It's like been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But finally, in the last 6 months, it's been phenomenal. I think I get it. And I have I think we're like almost 20 people now on my team.
That's impressive.
in the last-
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. And just find amazing people, again, that have the right talent, that have the right culture, that matches our culture, and then just we can all grow together. So
That
it's been
mindset and
amazing.
mentality is so crucial for a good team. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, so
absolutely.
then what does your day-to-day typically look like as a team lead?
So I still love producing.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to let that go a little bit because
Gotta
it's
delegate
fun.
a little bit, right?
Yeah. So I have 3 assistants, and they help the whole team. So I have a personal assistant, she's phenomenal, and then I have a listing manager, Madison, that she just kind of takes care of all of our listings within the team. She puts them up, she makes sure the flyers are in, signs are up, and then I have a transaction coordinator that specifically just works for us.
Wow.
And they're all licensed, which is awesome, so I don't have to worry about like that agent's like, why is she emailing me?
Yeah,
So everybody's licensed.
It's very important, guys.
Get licensed. So they help me a lot. So
Okay.
I definitely delegate some of the work onto them, and then I'm in the office by 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm up before that around 5 o'clock because I need that hour to myself.
Yeah.
I love listening to podcasts, maybe doing some meditating. And then after that, I have 2 little ones. I am a single mom, so I get to do the mom thing, and every little bit of time matters with them.
Absolutely.
So I get to hang out with them and then I love dropping them off to school. So that just like that alone time, the story time, being in the car, so everything matters. So by the time I drop them off, I'm already by the office at 8 o'clock, and then my day gets started.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so have you faced any challenges working in this field as a woman in real estate?
I mean, challenges for sure, whether you're a woman or a man, it's tough.
You're like, my life is all challenges.
It's, I think somebody tells you like, oh gosh, go get a license. It's flexible and you can do this part-time as a mom. It's
a large misconception.
Yes, it's a lot of challenges because you're dealing with so many different personalities, so many different situations, and you better be on your A game and make sure you're always helping them. It's not about you. It's not about the commission. It's always about them.
1000%.
So
yeah.
in being that, you have to make sure you take care of them. And sometimes when they're going through problems, you're almost like you're going through those problems with them.
Yeah.
If there's those divorce situations, it's really tough. I mean, there's a challenge with that because I have to communicate with the husband differently than I communicate with the wife, and and then the way she's like, don't give him information. He's like, don't give her information. It just gets ugly.
It's Jerry Springer, baby.
Yes.
You make it work.
Yes, but you want to make sure you respect them both and make them both happy, and it's a lot of work. And I think yes, we're real estate agents, but really we're like therapists.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of work to making sure everything's just right. So you wear so many different hats, whether it's your clients, whether it's your assistant, whether it's the loan officer, the inspections, appraisers, like you are keeping everyone together.
Yeah.
And so it's work. So you better,
Definitely. Well, so then what keeps you motivated and ambitious in this industry?
I do love what I do, and I think that's so important. Sometimes my kids ask, like, "Mommy, I want to be in real estate?" Or actually, they don't say that. I take that back. Not that. No, I'm like, so there's like, what do I want to be when I grow up? What should I be? And I'm like, whatever makes you happy, whatever you're obsessed with, whatever makes you passionate. And I get all of those feelings. And I never had a job. It took me a while to get to this point. But when you're obsessed with something, when you're passionate about something, it doesn't feel like work. That's when you're in the right field.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
so nothing bothers me.
That's good. Well, so lastly, what advice would you give to young women who are looking to enter this industry? It can be very intimidating from the outside looking in.
Yes. Sometimes it gets intimidating, but sometimes also it's just like we always are on, Instagram and social media, and we're always highlighting the good stuff, like another one in escrow.
Yeah.
Just got to close another deal, close 20 deals. It's like we make it look easy, and it's not easy. So just make sure that you're getting into it for the right reasons. Know that this is a business that you're getting into. You're self-employed, and anytime you're building a business, it's not easy.
Yeah.
So just remember that. And again, I know a lot of people say this, get the right mentor, but what I mean by that, to really get into is just the right mentor for you. Make sure that this person's like helping you put a business plan together.
Yeah.
What's your schedule look like? And then make sure you're working around your schedule.
Definitely.
Are you time blocking properly? Whether you're making your phone calls, are you door knocking, doing open houses?
So helping you implement strategies.
Absolutely. So make sure it's not somebody that's just like kind of like, oh, I'm building a team, come on in and just, sit at any desk over here.
Be a body.
Yeah, don't do that. So make sure you interview the person, interview multiple people, make sure it's the right fit for you, because sometimes, then what's the point of having a mentor if they're not going to sit down with you and really go over your business plan with you and help you? So yeah.
Well, that's incredible advice. Thank you so much, Sonia. And thank you. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back with our lightning round. See you guys soon.